Hello, happy sketching. We are going to draw a dancing chicken. Only if you know what to do, you can draw. The preparation of the performance is very important at the beginning. You don't know exactly what the chicken looks like, no matter. You know what a feather looks like. Let's dive in. Those are feathers. They are long, they are curved, they have a fuzz at the base, so you can actually see the feathers in order, and only where you look at the more internal limbs, for example the wingtips, there you see the fluffy tips. The chicken's head may have a comb, certainly has a beak and has eyes. Ears? No chicken have no ears visible. Then there's the hindquarters. Like a tail, the feathers all end at different length. Here or here. The plumage determines which species the chicken belongs to. Maybe your chicken belongs to a Guinea fowl or whatever. You know what a chicken's leg look like? Of course, it has a knee that is still in the feathers of the body. I will show you. So I make a new layer and red. Yeah, okay. The anatomy of a chicken's leg is maybe like this. This is the hip, and no, not at all. The hip is somewhere here. This is the knee, and this part are the feet, and these are the toes. So we have this kind of knee, but it's not the knee because the knee is here. That is tail pointing back, and all the legs are going to be, or appear to going to be, forward. We have the same as here, so here and here, this is the knee, and this is actually the foot with the toes, but it appears as if those is the part of the leg that is going to point forward. So this is it. Of course, all of you have to pay attention to it now, and that's that the line is fluttering. That's why we have a dancing chicken, so it's easier to draw this. Maybe it takes 2 attempts to draw a dancing chicken. I'm going to make a new layer. I take a pencil, and in the beginning I'm going to work with a lighter line. I want a dancing chicken, so I start with the legs, you know, the knees. I want long legs, and maybe I have to give a little bit darker line. So, and those are the feet, because this is one leg, and then I have the other leg here with the other leg. This is pointing this direction, and I make it a little bit too long, and this is going to point to this direction. Okay, now I'm going to add the body. I don't know where to put the body, but maybe I'm going to look closer here. I want a volume for the beginning of the legs, maybe like this. Okay, I'm going to give small hints. Okay, then for the comb, I want to be a little bit more precise. I do the same. I'm going to flutter this line, then the back here, and then this part of, okay, and then the eye I'm going to work. Okay, now I have a state that is not so much pronunciated, but here I have it, and I'm going to let the line flutter. I'm going to make now the wings, and I'm going to work here. So this is the back, this is kind of the head, but those are the wings, and here it's going to start with the tail. Now I have a problem that I very often have. I have not enough space because I calculated wrongly. Here digitally I can take it down a little bit. This is very helpful. Okay, now I have, I go back. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I want to make such things. Feathers that stand out. They are a little, they freak out a little bit. Okay, then the main tail goes up and it pours down in this direction. Okay, here, so this line now hurts a little bit. I put it away because I don't want it. Okay, now I'm going to flutter the legs. You know, those have kind of rings, and I make those rings. I make several lines. I let them flow one over the other, and I add those rings. Okay, oh, that's too bold. Maybe I want it a little bit smaller here, so I pronounce it a little bit in the inner line. This freaking out line I leave. Okay, here kind of claws. Here again. Okay, I'm going to work like this, and maybe one finger or toe goes this direction. Okay, that's not nice. I have a line that intersects, and now I have a better line here. Okay, now you see it's starting to be a chicken now, and a chicken with long leg that's going to start to dance. Okay, this is the belly. Again, those feathers, I'm going to make those feathers with fluttering lines. Yeah, great. And then I'm going to sketch in the legs. Legs are going to cross here. Intersections are always important, that they are really nice, cleaned up, so that I really can feel one thing goes from here to here, here, and the other thing, oh, that's not nice. The other thing is going to intersect. So intersections are important. So give attention to the intersections, and the in-betweens are not that much important. Here again the feet, I may hear the nail, again those round things. I do not pronounce every round thing at all, because my brain thinks, oh well, those are these round leathery things that have chicken on their legs, and that's enough. We do not need more. Okay, maybe because I have a dancing chicken, I want another wing that sticks out somewhere behind. I have to pay attention to the overlapping parts. Okay, and then it goes out here, and maybe some freaking out stuff here, so that I have the feeling, well, this is my chicken. Okay, now I have it. I make a new layer, and I take a colored pencil, something yellowish. My layer will be multiplied because I want to color it out a little bit. So I'm going to give a little bit of, oops, Yeah, no matter. I'm going to give a little bit of color just to give the eye a hint of what it means to have a color. Maybe a red here, because we have this part here. Just a hint of what we have here. Maybe the same here. Okay. Then for the eye, I want a little bit of contrast, a little bit of dark here. And the eye itself, I want absolutely black with a white dot, so that I have the feeling that it's a little bit shiny. For the color of the animal itself, I can work now with coloring with a tilted pencil like this. If I want a similar color like this one here, I can make those freaking out feathers here. I do not color all the stuff. Okay, I want to color the white, but the white in the shade. Let's look closer. This is absolutely blue. You can see it. So I take this blue from here, and I'm going to draw this blue here in the dark areas where there is no sunlight, and beneath here. And I'm going to draw a little bit, this is a little bit yellowish, and I'm going to give a little bit of this color. This is an absolutely almost nothing. I'm going to give it here and here. Yeah, okay, for the moment that's not bad. This is my dancing chicken. Try that with whatever object you want. Take something freaky, that's nice. This is pleasure, and happy sketching.